In this video, we'll be covering the Summary Outputs tab. Now on this tab, there's really only one area that the user needs to input information into manually, the enterprise value to sales multiple. For more information on what the enterprise value to sales multiple is, or how to come up with defensible assumptions, please see the instruction manual. So here you can see we have entered different sales multiples to value our business at different points in time. One thing I would like to point out is that changing the enterprise value to sales multiple we're using at any one period of time will not affect the valuation of the business in prior years or following years. For example, we will change the multiple we're using to value the business in 2023. So we'll change this to 3 times sales. What you can see is we have multiplied our sales by 3 times to calculate the enterprise value, and we've also calculated the equity value for you. Please note that as we changed this multiple, it did not impact the equity or enterprise values in the previous or following years. So now that we've changed that back to 1.8 times, you can see that nothing else changed. So we'll go here to year 2024 and say that we want to use a 3 times multiple to value our business in the final year. Please note that the implied enterprise value to EBITDA multiple changed when we did that. You'll also notice that while the enterprise value and equity value changed up here using the sales approach, the implied enterprise value to EBITDA multiple changed to give us a matching enterprise value and equity value using the sales multiple. For more information on the implied enterprise value to EBITDA multiple, please see the instruction manual. Next, I'd like to direct your attention to the key operating statistics. This is just a summary table we have created that shows some items that might be of importance to a user or a future investor in the business. These have all been pulled from previous tabs. Next, I'd like to look at the capitalization table. Again, this is just a summary of information from the capitalization table tab. Now, I'd like to point out we have 2 ways we have laid out these summary outputs. First, as we've been looking at here, we're looking at things on a calendar year basis. Keep in mind, we said that our business and subsequently our model began in July of 2019. Now over here, we have looked at our summary outputs using a sequential month, meaning 1 year from the start of our business, 2, 3, 4, and 5 years from the start of our business. Please keep in mind that the enterprise value to sales multiple in the sequential month is not tied to the valuation using calendar year. As you can see, currently we're valuing this business at 2 times enterprise value to sales, while we still have 3 times from when we changed it over here. So if we change this back to 2 times, you'll notice that nothing changed here. You'll also notice that many of the outputs look different from the calendar year. That is because we are looking at different periods in time. I'd also like to point out that the IRRs in the capitalization table will be different when using the sequential month versus the calendar year. For more information on sequential month and calendar year, please see the instruction manual.